What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Motorman Dan. We're playing on Stadia today. We're just going to check out the update and see how the game feels on Stadia and all that. They've been waiting to get an update for a while now. As we wait for a couple people to come in, and then we'll eat some bacon while we're waiting. Bacon. Yeah. Eggs. Potatoes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Marcinism. Hello, how are you? How are you? All right, so, the update is kind of actually, it's very interesting right now. I've noticed something. Very peculiar. Oh, you know what, TB Blue Bear? I think Marcin Zim was actually first on YouTube, but you were first on Twitch. Yes, good job, Mr. Bacon Strips. Yeah. So, as far as I know, the update was for Stadia, Xbox, and PlayStation. They all showed up at once. Good. I'm doing good. I just got done making a bunch of food for the week. So we'll be playing for about 2.5 hours or so. I got to leave at about 3:30, and then go to my grandma's. I got to be there around 5, so 3:30 to 4 is that time frame is when we'll be ending. Right. So I think, yeah, last time we touched Stadia, we didn't have the scramble option, but something I noticed. One of the updates that was done is the options for the sound actually saved. Before, it didn't actually save. So you'd have to go in here and you'd have to change it every single time. And one time I forgot to change it, and everybody in the comments section let me know I forgot to change it. Which is fine. Okay, we got to turn it down to 90 on the other one. Yeah. Make it not look so washed up. Scramble, save progress, save settings. What is this? I don't remember that being there before. Oh. All right. Play. No, why? Wait. Yeah, they got rid of it. Why'd they get rid of it? We want it. We don't want to get rid of it. Why'd they take it off? It's really useful to, like, explain things. It's really useful. Well, come on, guys. All right. Okay. That's the first bug we found. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, and then we also have, with Stadia, we have the ability to, like, live stream through Stadia, I think. Connect, like, to YouTube or whatever, which I haven't tested that ever. Okay. Let's jump into a scramble. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys, yeah, I'll let you guys do the, picking. Do you want help with how to play Scramble? Yes. Okay. River Fun Pool, cool. Scrum Kinlets. Choose your buffs. 1 chance per tier to reroll debuffs. Got it. Alright. Alright, I'll pull up the voting thing. I know there's not a ton of people in chat, but if you want to vote, go ahead. If you're the only voter, then you're probably just gonna pick whatever we do. That's fine though. Alright, let me get that. Let's just make sure it works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Here we go. Popped up? Cool. Alright, if you want to vote, feel free to. You can vote 1 for close quarters, 2 for split stairs. As I snack on some eggs I cooked this morning. There you go. Now, this is not modded, so it's only going to be War Mage difficulty. What's the update? Yeah, the update for Stadia is they get Scramble. Yeah, they just get everything that Steam got. Map 1? Yeah, it looks like we're going map 1. To vote though, playlist namer, you got to use exclamation vote space 1 or 2 or whatever it is. It says so in the parentheses right up here. Oh, someone voted 2, but we've had a couple of other people say 1, so 1 will take the cake here. Every wave archers is hard. Split stairs, it could be a little annoying, sure, but it's only War Mage difficulty, so no matter what, it's fine. Let's run close quarters. Now, the question is, do we reroll this debuff or not? So, here's how you vote. Again, you do exclamation vote, as it says so here, and then you'll just choose the number. So, because we have 5 total options, if you vote for 6, we won't reroll anything. Teddy, how are you? Good morning, good morning. So if you want to reroll 1, vote 1. If you don't want to reroll at all, vote... Oh, I'm sorry, it's 0. Vote 0 if you don't want to reroll at all. And this is close quarters. Enemies are immune to arcane damage. And any number other than 1 is automatically counted as 0. For you all. I gift you. But no, we're definitely going to try, we're going to try this out, see how it plays, see how it feels. We might do some other stuff as well. There you go. Alright, looks like that would be a no reroll. Let's go ahead and check our spell book here. I totally forgot what we have going on.
All set.
Okay. Looks like looks like that might be another issue. Also, reorder skins. Been trying to catch you this past week. I've been trying wave 50 plus on every map, and it looks like I got the Zelda door to revive. Another Zelda door. You did, eh? Hell yeah. I've heard of somebody having it happen to them once on accident. Or maybe they tried to make it happen. I've tried to make it happen a few times, and it's not easy. Yeah, wave 45. Oh, right, because you get more than, yeah. Yeah, it's not easy to get that to happen, though. You really got to set that up. I've attempted it a few times. But they stop dropping skulls from what I understand. You get the one skull from them, and then after that, you don't get any more. Okay, now, coming off the back of this, I might mess up selling and buying stuff. Because we, yesterday, we played some other stuff there.
That's the stuff.
Played Unchained, which has a little bit of a different thing here. Let's see, do we have a field of view? Yeah, here it is. There we go. No arcane? Yeah, that's arcane. It's arcane brim. Also because of it, not enough firepower to bring them down. A pack of 5 of them kept reviving each other. Oh, that'd be funny to watch. All right, for whatever reason, last time I played on this account, this is what I had as my loadout. So we'll just run with it, I guess. Arcane Scramble. Oh, right, the immunity. Right. Right. Okay. Alright, we'll run that.
Good to go.
What would I do without you guys? That's just a spam brim. I actually did consider it. I read that message and thought, why not? But then I'm glad I didn't. Oh boy.
Don't mess with me. Can't believe that worked. Did we win? Quite.
I miss the endless the scrambles. What do you mean the endless scrambles?
Should be good. I need more coins.
Scrambles. Well, they had the Chaos Trials, if that's what you're in reference to. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of Orcs Must Die 3's way of doing Chaos Trials.
Hey, shouldn't have messed with me.
Looks you could buy with meat. Yeah. The jibs. Or gibs, or whatever they're called. The jibs. Yeah, Chaos Trials.
Really do that?
Now, is this quality any different for you guys watching than normal? It looks to me right now, it looks poor resolution. I don't know if it's coming across that way to you guys or not. I have a hard time to beat basement. Oh, really? Hey, basement's not too bad. It's just different. It's like a lot different than the other ones.
Let her rip.
Looks normal to me. Oh. First hand is, yeah, it's definitely noticeable. Huh. Okay. Doesn't look bad. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've got pretty solid internet, I think, and it works. So that's good to hear.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh, but you only have floor traps and no underpathing unless you flip them off the high ground. Well, if you're trying to play on like story mode, you don't want to flip them off anyways, because then you'll lose part time. I mean, you might be able to get away with one or two things falling down there if you chase them, but yeah, you typically don't want that. I've got arcane ballistas, by the way.
Anyone else?
Yeah, it definitely looks pretty blurry on my end, but I'm fairly certain it's supposed to, just because it's Stadia.
Yeah, looking good. This will catch him off guard.
All right, this will make it really easy if we do this.
That'll work. Let's do this.
Any recommendations on basement? Yeah. Just funnel everything through the center of the next to the rift. We can run that here after this map. We can pause the scramble and go run it. I'm not sure I heard that before. The double orc woe sound thing that he just did.
Set them up and knock them down.
I managed to block one path in the basement, so orcs stuck on the barricades completely without attacking them. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I know there's stuff you can do with that.
The barricade is under attack. And stay down.
Well, if you barricade around behind the rift, and then you knock orcs over, they're let's get this.
I don't have the coins. Ready to roll.
Here.
More enemies on the way.
Then they won't they? I watch videos and funnel them into one pass, but I believe they're running easy because when I do it, everything. Okay. The rift side of the barricade, shoot over top and slope. Yep, true. Yeah, you can actually put the confusion flowers up on the platform where the rift is. Archers as well. Matiksu, hello, how are you? And I think you can also spam archers on that one, and still make it through all that. Yeah, we can run through it. I mean, there's the way that I do it, and then there's ways that like other people do it, which is fine as well. If you do like fire tar, and then you have the lightning ring, and you have like stone staff, and a lot of archers. then and maybe like a ballista or two or something, then you might actually be able to do it with just that. The ceiling traps, like my ground traps isn't enough. Yeah, you can put boom barrels up in really unique positions on that. Hey, what's new? Stadia got the Steam update. So now they have Scramble. So we're playing a Scramble. But after this map, we're gonna pause the Scramble, go play Basement on Stadia, which should be the same as the Steam now, anyways. My boom barrels are flour. Ah, okay. Well, we'll run it without either of those. Do you have the acid geyser or geyser? Do you have acid geyser? Do you have arcane brimstone? Do you have the ice wall? Do you have tar? You should have tar, right? Because you're gonna want to use tar.
More enemies on the way. Let her rip.
Barricades, of course. Ballista, snowblower, that sort of stuff. Rush moves. Yes. At least have a lifesteal is pretty good for holding a single squad wide path. Yeah. Yeah. You get TNT archers though. No, do you? I don't remember. Now that I think about it, I don't think you do get TNT archers on that.
That's going to stay.
The long line in the middle blocking right side all the way to the left stairs. And in front of that, barricade lines. See, right side, left stairs. Okay. Done that on endless. And then in front of that, barricade lines. I put barricade between first and pillar. Slide to the right side, safe to the right side, stuck. Okay. Melted acid. Huh. Tar acid, brim, floor scorcher. Okay. Okay. And what about the ice wall? I made you catch you live. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad everybody's able to. We're gonna be streaming a lot tomorrow and Monday. Today, not so much. But tomorrow and Monday we'll be streaming quite a bit. 99. Yeah, that's fine. 99's okay. We just can't lose all of it, right?
Should be good.
Losing all of it's losing too much.
I'm feeling this one.
I was reading chat anyways. And the way that I'm sitting makes it hard to read chat at the same time as playing and stuff. I'm just standing all day. Ooh, I got food I still gotta eat. A plate of delicious eggs and bacon and potatoes. Have they not nerfed him? They've nerfed him, yeah. This is the loadout that I had when I turned on the game. All I did was just turn the game on Stadia and just start playing.
Did you win?
Except for the brimstone, I swapped that out with tar. But the last time I played Stadia was like a month ago, I think.
They just keep coming.
Well, my mouse is broken. I think. Unless that's Stadia doing it. I don't know. I wasn't holding down the mouse there. And it was still shooting. Could have been the bird. He decided to take a handful more keys off the keyboard today. I'm on PlayStation. Do you happen to know if they'll update all platforms at once? They should have, yeah. What I'm playing right now should also be the, as far as I know, should be the same update that PlayStation and Xbox get. Now, when I did the update, it didn't actually do anything. I just opened it up and it had the update already applied. Download the update, you think? So yeah, it's on PlayStation. Yeah, it should be on PlayStation, Xbox, and Stadia all came out at the same time. At least it's what they said.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what is this? Okay. Looks like they added achievements. Cool. All right. Profile. Okay, that's what it is. I'm like, I don't remember how to get there. Okay, interesting. Gotcha. All right, you guys get to choose. Health is doubled. Greatly increase all wall trap damage. Increase combo reward coin. You know what to do. Do exclamation vote space number for the one that you want. Forgot to click that one. 1, 2, or 3. Go ahead and get your votes to the chat. We're about to do basement. Yeah, we just gotta get. We have to pick one of these before we can cancel out and go do basement. So get your votes in. We'll select whatever you guys vote for, and then we'll hop over to basement, run that real quick, and then head back over here and do the next map. Finally, time to make you suffer if others won't. If others want to. Should I refund all my points and just buy the traps just to have them? No, I would focus on upgrades before I would buy all the traps. Just have like a handful of traps that you normally use and then run that. Yeah, but basement's quite a bit different. Whenever I did my Rift Lord run through, not long ago, I was trying to use like the same loadout for every single map. In the basement, I had to kind of completely change everything. That's the only one. The other ones I could run pretty much the same stuff. All right, you guys voted. Cool. All right, so here, go back and let me know if you want me to remove that network thing, but it's just kind of like showing you guys some stuff about it. All right, I got to glitch us out of Endless, unfortunately. Goodbye, Endless. I'm not going to have a second account to do it. All right, so we're going to use... Oh, I didn't buy this stuff. Right, this is the new Stadia stuff. Or Steam stuff, I mean. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's run Basement Rift Lord. Beat Basement with just 6 barricades, blade staff and stone staff, and no traps.
Still alive? He's super evil now, and after he was banished, he figured out how to spawn these red
Maybe.
everywhere and command the orcs?
Yes, that's right.
I knew that.
All right, so
But hey, Kels, great job summarizing whatever it was that Sorceress was going to say.
we're not gonna have everything fully upgraded. What I would like to do is have the
There was some pretty
I'd like to have the lightning ring updated, or upgraded to faster triggers or increase range. Really, you could do either, but we of course can't get either. And then I would also like to have the freeze wall have an extra range. If you don't want to use a freeze wall, you can always use an arrow wall. There's only going to be one space where you're going to place it, so that's fine. I would of course also like to use the acid geyser to do extra duration of the trap itself, which we don't have. And then we'll get arcane brim, or no, let's do floor scorcher. Oh, you got down like that too. And Steam came out with a bunch of stuff. Here we go. So we're gonna have some. I would get the increased range for this. And then we got to do double cades. You didn't buy it. I didn't.
I have returned.
Yeah, it's right there. Floor Scorcher.
Perilous journey to the Order archives. I discovered that
Warwick's still alive. He's super
All right, cool.
evil now. And after he was
So this will be kind of what we're running here.
red rifts everywhere and command the orcs.
that's right.
I knew that guy was bad news. But hey, Kels.
Yeah, this is what we'll run.
Whatever it was that Sorceress was gonna say.
So we're gonna place our barricade back here so we can sell it quickly.
I read a lot. There was some pretty heavy-handed foreshadowing. Am I right?
We'll sell these quickly. So wave 1, I want to just kill everything as soon as it comes out. Then sell, place some Ks over on the right because the right-hand gate opens. Wave 2, wave 3, left gate opens with right gate, and wave 4 onwards, I believe it's everything. Or no, wave 4 is left and middle, and then 5 onwards is everything. Lonely friend, hey, what is going on?
All right, now or never.
Hopefully it doesn't go too poorly. See our FPS and our packet loss. No ballistas here? Nah, we don't need them.
Okay, now I'm having fun.
Okay.
This will catch him off.
More enemies are on the way! Enemies are attacking on another front! They've breached another door!
That's the stuff.
We do ballistas here. Like so. And then basically we're just going to run the same Cade setup on the other side. And force them all straight through the middle. Now if you've got boom barrel rollers, or boom barrel dispensers, you can place them all up top, on top of this thing here. You can even place them like up on those corners or those edges there that are kind of leaking through.
Enemies in our rift room!
Not leaking through. What am I talking about? Since it doesn't even pertain to this situation. It feels sluggish. I'll say that.
It's dead.
Like I'm pretty sure it's not me. Like it just feels sluggish.
Can't believe that worked.
Oh, stop firing. Okay. I think my mouse is messed up now. I think the bird really did a number on it. He was munching on it earlier. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Breaking through elsewhere!
That's alright.
Look
Headshots,
out,
yeah.
defenses have been breached again!
Well, we got the one ballista up there. Now we do anyways. Number 20, indeed. Yeah. Indeed, he did. It was earlier today. He's being a goofball, I'll say.
Enemies at the rift!
Hey! Ow!
Pretty good stuff, yeah? Oh, yeah. Go and hide so he can run through. I'm hoping this makes it will make part-time if you're playing on Steam, but I tell you, from my perspective, there's quite a bit of, well,
Enemies are on the way!
quite a bit of a graphical difference, let's say.
That'll work.
And yeah. That's just what I'll say about that. Plus the extra upgrades for these traps would be nice too. Let's go back to Steam. Yeah, but I've got to represent my Stadia friends. Even though I don't know anybody playing on Stadia right now, other than possibly Terry Song. But I've never actually talked to the guy.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes. And stay down.
Cool. Let's get some ballista over here.
Yeah, looking good.
More enemies on the way.
Sweet. Is your next co-op stream? Probably tomorrow. I'm sure somebody's gonna want to hop in tomorrow. That's all I got. Bicycles on basement. Yeah, I haven't seen him around in a while either. Oh, new map? Nah, it's just the basement. It's not a new map. Yeah, you can have a boom barrel up above where I placed the ice wall, as well as up on these slanted rafters, both in front of the rift and in front of this little section here.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes.
Yep. You try to beat my challenge then? Yeah, dude. If we end up with a co-op player scramble stuff, if we have the setup for it, then sure. I don't mind trying it. Oh, place them here in this.
Hope that
Huh.
works.
Yeah, I hope it works too.
Should be good.
Let's see.
Now that's an orc style. They just keep coming.
Cool. So yeah, this is just the idea there, Shane. It's just the idea. Let's kill everything in this corridor.
Bring the hurt. It's dead.
Tried it? Well, we can take a look at a different way to play this. Now this is tied on part-time. The hardest part about this is the part-time. You just gotta let everything run into this little corridor here if you can. And we actually might be having a hard time with part-time here. We can try it with nothing but archers. See what happens. I have played nothing but archers, but I haven't played this on Riftlord with nothing but archers. But I think it's possible with fire tar and fire archers. What's the number one thing you want to see out of this game? And why is it community maps? Yeah, I don't know if it'd be community maps. I mean, that would be cool. Don't get me wrong, but it'd be cool to see community maps. But I think what I would love to see first would be a better ping system, a chat option for co-op. Anything to help with co-op, I think, would be really cool. Stop firing. Thanks.
This will catch him off guard.
There's some more content. Oh, crossplay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, crossplay would be nice. Actually, crossplay would probably be the number one thing for them to add. Vast majority of co-op. Yeah, but I think that, you know, The question becomes, is lobby not doing good because there are other ways to play co-op? Or is not lobby not doing good because it's just not good, you know? Like I wonder if they made it to where you could chat online with your random co-op partner and the ping system was noticeable and all that stuff. I wonder if it would actually do better, you know? All right, so yeah, so there's part-time. It's actually not too bad there.
One for team order.
We got valid Victorian. I don't even know what the hell it is. Oh. Why did they reset my basement skull, but not anything else? The new update for Stadia is just everything.
How do we find
It's just the Steam update, but it came out on Stadia now. It's pretty bizarre. They didn't change the basement though, right? I don't know why they would have reset that. I never knew either. Yeah. Yeah, it has a ping system. You know, maybe it would be better for, and it would entice people to play co-op more often, but I don't know. Not having a lobby, I think a lot of players are probably just used to inviting friends. Well, yeah. And there's the Discord place to find that stuff. All right, so let's run the basement again. This time we're gonna do fire tar and archers, and we'll try a different method here. And I think this is pretty doable. I think. I haven't actually tried it on like a legitimate thing though. Tried it on endless. And we're gonna go pretty heavy into melee. Okay. Dungeons 3 is on sale on Steam. You should totally get it and play it on stream. I mean, Dungeon Defenders? Is that what you mean, or is it a different game? Dungeons 3. Well, you know, some people have like, you know, shorthand stuff. So. Oh, Dungeons 3. Oops. No, not that one. This one. That looks like the graphics they used for War for the Overworld. Oh, you know what? I may have actually played this before. Ah, you know what? I think I have played this before. But that was a long time ago, so it wasn't Dungeons 3. It was probably one of the other ones. But I was talking to somebody about Dungeon Keeper, and they mentioned this, and they said something about like you start as like an imp and you have to like escape out of the thing. I think it was Dungeons, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking of it right. Interesting. Huh. May have actually done. Okay, so
Vorl's still alive? He's super evil now? And after he was banished, he figured out how to spawn these red rifts everywhere and command the orcs?
So what we're gonna do is archers and tar, and then we're gonna have a repertoire of other stuff.
Thanks. I mean, I read a lot. There was some pretty heavy-handed foreshadowing. Am I right?
Okay. There. That's what we'll bring. The bow, the staff, blade staff, jar, the mana trinket, the health, the empty rift, Lightning Ring, Archers and Tar. Fire Archers and Fire Tar. Resident Evil characters trying to be the good guys. Dungeon. Is there any other games like this one? It's in. Dungeon Defenders is probably the one that's most of the time that's what people reference when they talk about similar games.
All set.
All right, Mr. Gamer Shane, hopefully we can get this to work for us. And this may be another way of beating it. Or at least something along those lines. People have mentioned that they're able to beat it this way.
Broken through a gate. Here they come.
Do you know the settings is on PlayStation? Put the part-time on screen. Here's where it is on computer, on both Stadia and on Steam. It's an options gameplay. Scroll down to the bottom. Show part-time. Yes. I don't know where it is on your guys' platform, but I'm assuming it's probably in the same area.
They're almost there. More enemies on the way. Enemies are attacking on another front.
That'll work.
They've breached another door.
We do tar first? Probably tar, huh? I'll get some tar out.
There are enemies in our rift room.
I hope that works.
Cool. Thanks, yeah. What's the challenge? No challenge, just another way to beat it, I guess. Gamer Shane said he tried the thing we did earlier, and it didn't work for him, so... I'm gonna try this instead. And, show him how to beat it with nothing but archers, and see if it helps. Archers and tar, that is.
The army is attacking on another front. Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again. Here they come.
Okay. Sweet. I feel like the approach is probably higher skill ceiling. I mean, maybe. But it might fit a different kind of play style.
Want more? Whoa. This will catch him off guard.
You know, it's more hands-on, more personable. Maybe less consistent, but I don't know.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Might be easier. Hey yo, Blue Splat Kid. Hey, what's up?
There are enemies in our rift room.
I'm feeling this one.
Nice.
More enemies on the way.
That's the stuff.
Now what we need are more archers. Oh, we need the trap reset trinket. For the first method, yeah, maybe. It's pretty good if you get the passive cooldown. but you don't need it. Was trying the update and the tar trap nerf got me overwhelmed. I mean, it changed from... It shouldn't have changed that much. Shouldn't have made that much of it. It changed from 60% to 50% for the slow. So I wouldn't think it would matter too much. But I don't know. Really makes, yeah, tar didn't change it too much. Yeah. Yeah.
Looking good.
On the way.
A little short on funds.
You done an AFK challenge? I don't know about an AFK challenge. Depends on what you mean, because I have gone AFK before and left the stream running for like 8 hours. Way too amused at the firing squad. Yeah, it's good. He's gotta balance all the sides, you know. We bring the like this, right? Alright, those guys will be dead here pretty soon. And this is why we need the mana rage trinket. It's for times like this when we can't kill everything right away. Which is okay.
Now that's an orc stopper.
Alright.
More enemies on the way.
More of these archers here. Thinking about a run where you don't use your character at all, only traps? No, that's probably not possible. Not in the current state of the game. Well, yeah, okay. It's actually, yeah, that's probably possible on one map. Veil Force 64, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. And the map is, it is Dragon Boneyard. Oh, whoops. Let's use that one, not the other one. There we go. Sweet.
More enemies on the way.
Should be good.
I think Dragon Boneyard might be possible to AFK, but you will have to place traps and stuff after it. What's this stupid update? The update is that Stadia and PlayStation and Xbox now have everything that Steam has. Or whatever it is.
Enemies in our rift room.
Cool. Nice. There we go. It's actually faster to do that then. So there you go, Shane. There you go. That's how you beat it. Without the other way that we did it. I think the other way might be a little bit easier. You get less involved personally. But, I mean, it's tighter on part-time. You gotta make sure that you don't accidentally, like, aggro an ogre and have him, like, push down an enemy over the side. Yeah, Stone Staff's really good. How long today? We are playing until 3:30. So 3:30 to 4, which is going to be a little bit over an hour from now. All right, cool. Let's switch right back into the Scramble. You guys get to pick Coliseum or Secret Fortress. Go ahead and get the ideas in chat, and I'll throw up the option here. Go ahead and get your votes. It's going to be exclamation vote space number. The number is represented to the map that you want. Well, I think Dragon Boneyard might be possible with no weapons. Well, I mean not no weapons, but like not having the character get involved, because you can probably run Egan even on Riftlord on some maps without weapons. But oh yeah, Stone Staff is like way top tier against flyers. So I won't be able to join after my stream. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it, Master Max. Appreciate it. If you're still streaming, I'll host you. I don't know how much longer you'll be on, if that's what you're doing. Time Master redeemed suggested challenge. Flagfield. Ormage Trapless. Okay. You got it. You guys voted. What'd you vote for? Tied? No, okay. Alright, you guys wanted number 1. Trap number 1. Or map number 1, say Coliseum. Alright, then we've got 2 debuffs. We got immunity to Arcane. And we've got increase the cost of floor traps. So you can choose to vote 1 to reroll 1, or vote 2 to reroll 2, or 0 to not reroll at all. You want to get your votes in the chat.
Let's begin.
All right, and thank you for the follow, She Al. Thank you for the follow, or Schneal. Cool. All right, you guys voted. Coliseum. No rerolls on the debuffs. Greatly increase all wall trap damage. So I think you know what that means. We are going to spam the clap out of assault blade launchers. Bleed. Potatoes. Yum. Yeah, really expensive stuff here. Is this fire arrows? Yeah, it is. We might just run a lot of this stuff again. Mana Rage Trinket, Health Trinket, Jar Ghosts, Trap Reset, Lightning Storm. Yeah, let's do it. I would have loved if they remade the Castlevania soundtrack in OMD3. Yeah. Is there a difference between Stadia or Steam? Yeah, there really isn't a difference from what I can tell. It's just updated now. Alright, it's War Mage.
One of these here. It's time to begin. An excellent location.
Enemies are preparing to breach one.
We are doing a barricades only run? Yeah, we did what was the map? It was an endless map that we did barricades only. And then we found out that you can actually cheese the pathing of enemies pretty hard on some maps. It was quick paths, 25 waves, all ice. Looked fun last time. We could have done well. We've got increased floor damage or floor trap cost, so we can't really do all ice.
An easy victory.
Plus, on this map, you can't do it anyways, or you don't want to maybe, because of the enemies downstairs. They're not going to get affected by, or you don't have any ceiling space, I should say, up here. Okay, let's run. Not like
One of
that.
these. This should work. No better spot than here. I'm ready.
Floor trap price increase. Yeah, did I not say that? I meant to say that. Don't barricades count as floor traps? Well, it says in parentheses with the debuff, it says excludes barricades.
Breached another door. They're almost there.
Either I got bad at the game, or this aiming is a little bit off. I don't know. I guess I could always zoom just to make sure. I guess I don't have any tar though. Tar helps with the aiming portion of it.
I'll stop you.
Oh, is he shooting at me? Must have been.
For the order.
How do you zoom? Middle mouse button. Although my mouse is really goofed up right now because my bird keeps trying to eat it. How many ballistics you can have before the stones start becoming idle? Yeah, good question. I think archers is 30, so I would imagine it might be the same amount. But good question. Okay. Let's push this out.
Very good. It must go on the wall.
I can do this just using brimstone in that zone? Oh, I'm sure you could, yeah.
The enemy army is attacking on
Little runner is always hard to hit with precision weapons, or just have bad aim.
They breach.
Well, I mean, I thought about bringing
Here they come.
blade staff for it, but I didn't. I probably should have. Oh, come on. Here we go.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Alright. What?
They're
Oh.
entering the rift.
Come on. Okay. Should be alright for the most part. No, tar really hurts. I probably should have just brought tar so I could place like one square of it. How they get in the rift? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Nothing should have exploded up there because they're all immune to the fire damage from the explosion from the firelink. So I don't know. Something run fast.
We were lucky this time.
Okay. I'm starting to think I honestly should have just brought tar. Just at least a little bit, you know?
Where they will
Oh, here we
fall.
go. Do one of these here. Okay. Let's try it.
Prepared as
Let's do it.
always.
Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere. Watch out. Our enemies have broken through again.
Hmm.
That won't be the last.
Nice. You're doing trinkets and weapons only run? Yeah, I've done that on the first war scenario. That's pretty fun. It's a lot of action.
An excellent location. This should work.
Here we go.
No better spot than here.
I'm pretty sure that's enough space, right? For the big guys? Yeah, it should be.
Perfection.
Okay. Let's kind of chill out up here for a bit. How far have you gotten on the first war scenario endless? I can only make it around 40 with 8 Craigs. You shouldn't have more than 6 Craigs. Should cap out at 6 bosses. But I mean, I've gotten past 40, but I don't remember. It's, you know, it's just one of those things that, like, it just takes so long to do, you know? I just couldn't see myself doing a bunch of them.
One of these here.
Or doing them for that long, I should say. We need to put on this wall, then. Not that one.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay.
Well,
They're
that's a
attacking a
challenge.
barricade.
Can always replace decades. Alright, that's good. want to make sure nothing leaks through right here. What do you think would be the easiest endless war map? I'd have to say,
A worthy foe.
probably Dragon Boneyard. Nah, Mage Tower becomes a challenge because you'll have too many Mongrafels to deal with. And their crowd control reduction will go down. And there's not a ton that you can do to stop them after that crowd control reduction kind of kicks in. So I think Mage Tower is probably harder than well, Stone Staff to stall the leaders at the Rift. And then Rift Trinket's working well. Yeah. Well, that's true, yeah. If you can get the Empty Rift Scroll to work well against them. They are immune to push and flip, yeah, they are.
I'm ready to start.
More enemies on the way.
That's one of these. Very good.
Yeah, I would say Dragon Boneyard is probably the easiest. Not only do you have like a lot of space to like kill the enemy, but you also have low ceilings, and the boss is kind of a pushover. Windbelt's gets useless in late game. Well, I mean only against bosses. I mean the okay, as I was saying. Something's blown up and my kids aren't taking damage. I'm seeing explosions. Windbelt's okay, but I mean your biggest issue is going to be the big guys and the bosses, you know. Place to spam. Dragon Boneyard is pretty easy till the two Zelsador start reviving each other. Yeah, then you just have to have them like revive each other in a kill box that like has enough damage to kill them.
A vile creature. Dead.
It's always defy gravity anyways. Huh. Oh.
Fight to the last.
And read chat. Yeah, priestesses are pretty good. You can actually stack priestesses with the knights pretty efficiently there on the first one.
Perfection.
I don't know, that's the build here. Oh, more stuff downstairs.
One of these here.
They're almost there.
They're almost there. Yeah, War Mage is not a problem at all. I say that. Famous last words, right?
Who's next?
There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay. It kind of feels like they just... It kind of feels like they updated the game, right? They fixed it with the Steam release. And then they just copy and pasted the game into the other platforms. Because... it just feels exactly the same as it did on Steam. And they took some of the stuff out, which makes me think that it was maybe just a copy-paste job. Which I'm okay with, but...
Not sorry to see that one gone.
It's kind of what it feels like, maybe. That's really strong. Yeah, they'll chase them for a while too, and they'll also chase kobold runners, which is pretty annoying.
Another threat vanquished.
I suppose compared to priestess, you bombard everyone. Yeah. I mean, they're okay. You know, too many priestesses will kill you.
Perhaps one of these. This should work.
Control them. You mean like first person mode?
That won't be the last.
Enemies at the rift. They're attacking a barricade.
A worthy foe.
The barricade is down.
An excellent location.
They're attacking a barricade. They've destroyed a barricade.
Nope. Thought it was, which cade was it? What cade did they destroy?
A vile creature. Dead.
I didn't see any of the ones out there be destroyed, so I freaked out and thought it was one of these and let something slip by, but
Be the last.
all of my cades are still there. I don't know. Weird. Below the call. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Down, creature.
Cool.
Done already.
Oh, got cracking eggs achievement. Neat. Okay. Got reduced our ghost, Scepter of Dom damage is doubled, and greatly increased pickup drop chance. You guys get to vote and get your voting fingers in the ready for the chat. I mean, in the chat for the ready. I mean, you know what I mean. There we go. Poll started. Go ahead and get your votes in the chat. Some of them like pets. Now the real question is, when I go to my grandma's, do I take the bird or do I take the motorcycle? Because I can't do both. That's the question. And you guys voted? And you said? Number 1. Alright, cool. Mage Tower or Front Lawn? Either one's pretty easy peasy to me. Y'all get to pick. Say bird. Motorcycle's fun, but birds Fun for everyone. True. True. I'll be meeting my potentially new aunt. My uncle got himself a girlfriend recently, and she'll be joining us. The bird is... Actually, yeah, it's a good point. The bird will be maybe more of like a talking point or something. Bojin73. Hi, how many hours do you have in this game? I've got... I don't actually know if there's a way to tell on Stadia. I'm not sure if there's a way to tell on Stadia, but on Steam I've got several hundred. But Stadia I have much more than Steam. So yeah. All right, you guys want a front lawn? Cool, cool. Okay, now we can reroll any of these debuffs. We've got the first debuff is immune to arcane. Second is increased cost of floor traps. The third is increased all enemy movement speed. Vote 1 through 3 or 0 if you don't want to reroll. Your choice. Your choice. Now, 2 can give us Craig. I'm not saying to do it, but 1 can give us Elzador. Should be nice. I'm eating my potatoes right now, which is, you know, I'm gonna be leaving here in like 45 minutes and going to eat dinner. But this is my breakfast. I still haven't eaten it yet, you know? I made my delicious breakfast burritos. Those are finished. They are looking good. I was thinking of doing a challenge with the points, but I was thinking of saving for an endless. Alright, you can redeem it whenever you want. It's a pretty cool mechanic they've got. Alright, it's a tie between 1 and 3, which means, you guys know what we do. Coin flip. Flip, 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 flip. Tails. So we go for the later... one, which is 3. Great. Great. Yeah, it's a little bit tough. It's a little bit rough. A little bit scruff and stuff. Alright, we're going to Acid. Or Scorcher. Can't get range yet. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough, man. Maybe. What was the other one that we unlocked? Oh, they're reading the trinket. No, okay. Alright. Can I bench press more than 200 pounds? I don't know. I haven't bench pressed in a while. But I mean, I used to. Fix with that tree is 4,000. Look at that, 8,000 bucks, 10,500 for a night. Yikes! Well, that ain't happening. Although, to be honest, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to have a... Oh, they're floor traps, that's why. They're increased, like, extra. Yeah, we're probably going to want Saw Blade Launcher. It's like it's a 25% increase for the wall traps. Let's go Grinder. Need Ceiling. We're going to go Dart Spitter. Hey, that's not too much more expensive. Dart Spitter. Oh, lasers aren't more expensive either. Huh. Wait. Some of the ceiling traps are the same. Reaper64 just sub with the Prime. Thank you very much. In case you guys don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you also have a free Twitch subscription called Twitch Prime. You can use that to sub to any streamer of your choice for free. My gym didn't like me. And Rex Tolero, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it indeed. All right, let's go ahead and get some stuff built over here. Let's see. You said 25 for all and 50 on floor on top of that. Yeah. But it seems like not every single trap is up, because I'm pretty sure those were 850 and 900 respectively before. So I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Ooh, I've got double Cades. I don't have single Cades. So...
Here's where they will fall.
Do this.
No better spot than here.
Guess I would do this. Okay.
Perfection.
We need to move some of the stuff. I'm just gonna sell that one completely for now.
Here's where they will fall. One of these here.
Just have it going that way. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We'll try that. Dan, thanks so much for your floor visits. Of course, of course. TB Blue Bear says gym teacher didn't like me in high school when we did his class. He wanted us to do 1 rep with our weight. At that point, I was 315. And did it, which beat his record. Oh. Damn, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think the highest I got was when I weighed 160 pounds or so in high school, and I think I got up to 250 bench. But I don't quite remember. It's been a while. Let's just say that. Hi Mo, what did they change? Firestorm. They basically gave the Stadia update to or Steam update to Stadia and PlayStation. So this should be what we're playing right now. Should be playable on the other platforms. We're gonna actually come up here. Do that. Stone 7 dual blades are OP in this map with that setup. The Elven double short sword blades stuff thing. Yeah. You have a bleed, or saw blades don't. I mean, Lombo could do bleed, which we don't have it on bleed, but could if we wanted to. But yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. There's really no wrong way to do that on this map if you got this setup. I mean, it's pretty easy peasy, you know. Except for when you bring double Cades instead of singles, then it can be a little tough. But you know, that's okay. Oh damn! Look at these skulls. Holy crap. We could put this here. Which one do we got? Put that there. That there, right? And that'll force them along this edge even longer. Not by much, but still. Elven Pierce so infinite. Yeah, true. It is infinity. And if you, yeah, if you force them to go down the corridor, down a single corridor, like on the left side, then yeah, you could right mouse button spam it. For some reason, I thought there was a barricade damage, but it's not. I think it was an orc health. I just wasn't seeing correctly.
Who's next? GG, no ring.
That's a good point. And he's a dragon. An outpost. Yeah, you'd have to. How would you even see? But you would want them to go. You'd want them to basically go along this side, and then wall off between outposts, right? I don't know how you could fit an arcane dragon on the other side there. Slanted walls. Yeah, I've seen people use them to where they have the they'll put the saw blades like this, but on the slanted walls, they'll actually trigger, and then they'll put them side by side, so they'll drop down, and then they'll go back up, and then drop down and go back up on both sides, which is pretty cool. Wait. Wait a second. Did they change the range on the grinders? They used to shoot out to here. Right?
Let's
Huh.
have fun.
Gosh. I don't know. The visual's wrong? Okay. Interesting. Found a cool spot for the giant ball. Oh, the bowling boulder. Yes, cool. That's been on the very end. I have one on the right side. Ah, okay. Put one at the end of this.
Down it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah. This map, specifically, it's really doable on it, and it would be really effective.
That one gone.
Oh, there you go.
Another
There's like
friend
a...
vanquished.
You see that? What's happening to the... War tower?
Who's next?
It's pretty odd.
And down
Hmm.
it goes.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Not sorry to see that one gone.
Oh, TNT archers. Shadow visuals? Yeah. Huh. Oh, TNT archers. Man, these increased cost of traps are hurting. I would have brought tar and other stuff if I didn't have to worry about it. Again, I probably should have just brought tar and just placed some of it down somewhere, you know. A little bit of tar goes a long way, so. You know, I probably should have placed that long ways there. Unless I'm building more. I could build more. I don't know if we're going to need to right now, though.
That won't be the last.
Might be okay.
win again.
Oh, I forgot to try the turning blue thing. We're gonna try that after this. The whole turning blue thing that we found on Stadia or on Steam. I don't know if it's possible.
I love this device.
Probably is. Yeah, probably is.
This should work.
Oh, I'm getting more skulls because we have increased drops. That's right. I'm over here thinking that, like, they got better somehow. No, no, no. We got increased drops. That's making a lot more sense. Boom barrels bug out on slanted walls, do they? I haven't used the slanted walls in a long time, I'll say. A long time. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Another threat vanquished.
Why grinders or wall touches?
That was invigorating.
Because for this setup, I'd rather have a little bit of, or quite a bit of sprinkle damage than anything blunt force. For this kind of setup, you could really use either. Oh, damn it, I forgot to do the blue thing again. Yeah, they kind of make no sense as you lose ceiling for the sake of more walls. Yeah. And they're more situationally shaped walls as well. You know, unless you're using the saw blades,
A vile creature.
you know, or possibly like the wall blades or the wall charger or the grinder maybe. It doesn't really make too much sense to use it.
A worthy foe.
You are. Hi, how are you?
Not sorry to see that one gone. That won't be the last. Who's next? And down it goes.
I didn't even consider co-op on that.
Well, that was a challenge.
Yeah, good point.
Vile creature.
Now I'm starting to wonder what you could really do with that. Well, yeah, if you put lasers on the wall, sure, yeah. I mean, what if it changed it from just being a slanted wall to being like a wall ceiling combo that was also slanted, so then you could put ceiling traps on it as well. Then that'd be really cool. But they might be overpowered at that point. So they would need to like increase the cost as well. They're already OP. You're talking about the outpost, right? That's what I'm talking about.
Not sorry to see that one gone.
Alright, here's what we want to see. Will that grinder end up going on cooldown? Okay, let's try the blue thing. Yeah, okay, cool. Works. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna have Gorbash coming right out the gate here.
Perfection. Perhaps one of these.
Okay.
One of these here. No better spot than here.
Alright, let's see if that that does it. I said wait for myself, yeah. I'm gonna go chill over by this rock.
More enemies on the way.
Gorbash ingratiates us with his presence.
Stupid indeed, but he will try and destroy any barricades we have.
Easy. You gonna do an endless after this mission? No, after this scramble, I'll be heading off. Family's coming in town, and we're going to eat over at my grandma's house. All right, let's go check this out. No, not that one. Yeah, this one.
Are we?
I think they changed the range. They're. Oh no, never mind. Okay, it's actually hitting.
That won't be the last.
Huh. This one hit all the time though. Yeah, but tomorrow and Monday we're gonna be playing a lot of Orcs Must Die. So I hope you guys are ready to get burnt out on watching Orcs Must Die. Cause I am. We'll probably start the day off with Time Masters Challenge. Any of the challenges we have, we'll start the day off with it. Dax Rider 44, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. So the play with me option would be that allow for an endless war map. Yeah, but only to wave 25.
A vile creature. Dead.
We can go as late as possible on any endless map, but if it's a war scenario map, 25. Perfect. Okay, cool.
Well, that's a challenge. Who's next? And down it goes. A worthy foe. We win again.
Sweet. Speaking of, the Endless War mod now contains weekly challenges in Endless mode. Oh. Oh. That would be a tough one. All right, you guys get to choose. Reduce cooldown of all traps, increase floor trap damage, or reduce cost of wall traps by half. You guys get to choose which buff do we run with. I can't download OMDU from Steam. Do I have to log in to get the download? No, you just have to download the zip file that they posted on the thing. Zandre999, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, you guys do that. I'm gonna pull something up for Firestorm here. So I don't suppose you can do some OMD2 tomorrow. Perhaps by any chance. I mean, if you guys want to see me struggle, we could do 2. I love Stadia, really. Alright, cool, cool. I like the idea of it, but I think it's ahead of its time by several years. But sweet. Zandre999 has subbed the Prime sub. I appreciate it indeed. I mean, I played on it for a long time, and it's fine. Parts of it that I don't like, but overall, it's a pretty okay thing. All right, reduce cooldown of all traps. You guys have voted. Sweet, sweet. It doesn't really help me with my Tar lasers, but that's okay. It helps me with everything else. All right, and real quick for Firestorm. So when you go to this, you do !play OMDU. You'll get this link to this YouTube channel or YouTube thing. And it says here, if you haven't played it on Steam, meaning you don't have it downloaded, you have to get it from this Google Drive. And that is basically like the thing. Crimson Angel. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So this is where you'll go if you have not, or if you cannot download it on Steam, meaning you haven't played it before. You have to go to this link here instead of downloading it from Steam. All right, cool. Now for the Rift Lord map that we're going to play, it's either Aqueducts or Split Stairs. You guys get to choose. We do Aqueducts or Split Stairs. Map 1 or Map 2. Do I see a D&D tab up top? You do see a D&D tab up top. Yeah, I've got a... I was kind of building a world there for a bit, but I'm not very good at world building. Well, I don't know. I played Pathfinder Kingmaker, and it kind of inspired me a little bit to get back into trying to build an actual, like, legitimate storyline. But I don't know. I've got a pretty good idea of like what I want to do with it. It's just kind of getting everything put together and making it look the way I want it to look, like the world itself and stuff. It's just kind of, there's a lot. There's a lot, so I haven't touched it in a little bit, but I do gotta have some stuff. But I played 3 and 3.5 a lot when I was growing up. Played it in college, played it in high school, played it in elementary school. Had a world going based around the great gods coming back after humans nearly make themselves extinct. Ah, cool. Still play. Yeah, I played 5 quite a bit. Actually, we had streamed on this channel some 5 gameplay because I had a old college buddy of mine wanted to play, and so I joined him in that. All right, you guys voted for Aqueducts. Now we got the arcane enemies immune to arcane damage is debuff number 1. You can reroll any of these. Increase the cost of floor traps, increase the cost of all traps, or adds dynamite archers to every wave. It's 1 through 4. You can vote for 0 to not reroll. Go ahead and get your reroll and debuffs in the chat, and we will do that one. Read my unique hero ideas. There you go. Well, there's a game called Majesty, the Fantasy Kingdom Sim, and that's what I was going to use to kind of base the world around that. But I was gonna add cool stuff in it, like pop culture and everything, like some pop culture stuff. I don't know. I had come up with some ideas of stuff to do on it. Stadia is cool. I don't know why I get such a bad rap. Yeah, I don't know. It's change. You know, a lot of people don't like change for some reason, or they're like it's unnecessary, and because it doesn't apply to me, that means it shouldn't apply at all. I think it's part of it, but I mean, I think it's ahead of its time. You know, if I'm only paying $120 a year to play whatever games I want, versus you know, spending $3,000 on a computer and then still having to buy newer parts eventually, kind of thing, you know, every 3 years having to spend $3,000. I'm saving a lot of money by doing something cloud-based. So, yeah. All right, you guys voted. And 3 was the most voted option. We're going to reroll increase of all traps to barricade cost increase. Okay. Oh, alrighty then. All right, we still have double cades, which is good. We'll probably end up still using double cades, I guess. Let's see here. So, a lot of wall trap we're going to use. Here we're going to use, not grinders, but the other one. I'm porting my PCs from 2012. Cloud gaming save my ass. Yeah, there you go. I mean, as long as you got an internet connection, but still, like, a package of internet connection and paying for a cloud platform is still cheaper overall than building your own PC, you know? So it's like, why not? But people who already have a well-built PC are like doing that sort of thing. I could definitely see it. Plus, what you guys are viewing the game as is what I'm viewing the game as. It's kind of blurry and everything. So I'm not paying for Stadia Pro. I don't get like the full thing, and I just get to play the game. But yeah, you could use GeForce Now. I've never actually tried GeForce Now. I don't know how good it is. All right. All right. I think we got everything we need. And we're gonna use crossbow as well. Crossbow. Burn it down. Crossbow. Should we swing a mace? We have fire on it, so probably not. Do we have fire on it? Yeah. Nah. It's so expensive. Alright. Nice. Yeah, we might just do like a single piece of tar. Unbeatable challenge worse than the co-op. Interested? Yeah. Arcane Dragon on this map. It is good, yeah. If you build that way. GeForce Now, you play your Steam Epic game, so it's better in that regard. Ah, okay, interesting. 1 hour a day for free. Well, you know, we'll have to look into that then, because you know, like I said, I'm not too familiar with that stuff. I should have done. You know, I thought about doing like pushing everything into the center and then like killing everything here, because it's big enough for this. Wait. Oh, it's too wide. Okay, never mind. I can still push everything to the one side, but for this first wave, we won't even need to, right? We can just do that sort of thing.
This should work.
That's my mouse is still broken. You had a small island where it could upgrade their base to a castle. That's pretty cool, TV Blue Bear. All right, let's try to roll with this.
All right, let's play.
Yeah, I used to run. The beginning of my campaigns would always be the same, and they would meet like the first like encounter they have is with a character that's reoccurring, and how they treat him. Like he'll treat them based upon how they treat him, kind of thing. I've done some DMing in my time, not a ton of it, but played a lot. No, Dynamite Archers, huh?
Sorry to see that one gone.
Okay. Okay. Still the only, yeah, it's just the one side still, which is good.
Very good.
More enemies on the way.
Do we even do? I don't even know if we want to do barricades at all now that I'm thinking about it. Again, if you start a group, I could join. It's finding a decent group to play with. Yeah, I actually, the other day, I considered just playing with some randos. I don't know exactly how that works or where to go for it, but I know it's a thing that's out there, and I had considered maybe giving that a look. Oh, we got Fire Tar, huh?
Stay back, fiends.
There are enemies in our rift room.
That won't be the last.
Yay, stream! Yay, stream indeed.
They're almost there.
Okay.
And down it goes.
Well, luckily, we get a lot of coin here. Ow. Damn it.
No better spot than here.
I have to misplace that. Tried it once with a group, 2 racist people and 1 homophobe. Oh, that's weird, man.
Enemies in our rift room.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird. There's some strange people in this world. Usually that kind of stuff only... Well, if you have to, like... If you, like... I don't know. Maybe if you, like, talk to them... On... I don't know. Was it, like, voice chat, or was it more like... just, like, through text? Because if it's through voice chat, I'm pretty surprised, but not too much. If it's like video chat, then I'd be very surprised at that kind of behavior. Voice chat, You get that sort of stuff on like Xbox or whatever, right?
They're almost there. Stop. The barricade is under attack.
Come on, dude. Don't shoot the Cade. It's not the Cade's fault. He did nothing to you.
Enemies at the rift.
Group of or just join Discord? Oh yeah, was it like a Discord thing?
There are enemies in our rift room.
Some text and they admitted to it because they asked if I was an alien or... Oh. Huh. It's pretty bizarre.
Who's next?
I imagine they probably wouldn't take too kindly to... Or wouldn't do... Well, probably wouldn't behave themselves, I guess I should say, with women either, I'd imagine. Kind of people like that. Ah, dang it.
At least it was quick.
On the D&D site.
Guess who's back? Ouchie.
There. Oh, got stuck. There we go.
Good news. I landed on my hat. Return
Dang
my
it.
pride
The jump didn't happen. That's okay though.
Enemies at the rift.
Do you remember how big the file OMDU is?
is not the
8 gigabytes? I don't remember how big it is.
Flyers. More enemies.
Time Master's over in the Twitch chat. He might know. Roll20 is the site where you can play with random groups. Yeah, I played on Roll20. That's where my friends decided they wanted to play. But it was with people I knew and they weren't weirdos.
There are enemies in
I don't know if we need to come back here or not yet. Almost seems like we probably should, but hard to say. Ouch. Well, I guess we have a choice.
enemies at the rift.
How they drop stuff that you can't collect, yeah. It is what it is. They'll, yeah, we'll be fine.
The barricade is under attack. There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. That wave is fine. So you can't put stuff related to your buff and only use the debuff. Buff reduces floor trap. You can use floor trap. Oh, interesting. Okay, Brad. That's a pretty cool sounding thing. OMD is about 10 gigs. Okay, sweet.
Enemies at the rift.
Not sorry to see that one gone. Are we?
Well, there you go. There you go, Firestorm. It's about 10 gigs.
A worthy foe.
There are enemies in our rift room. Look out, flyers!
Perhaps one of these. Here's where they will fall.
Yep, of course. Now I'm giving you a solid challenge, co-op challenge. Sweet. Yeah, co-op's a little bit harder to have happen, you know? 'Cause you gotta have, like, people to join you and stuff.
They're attacking a barricade.
Who's attacking a barricade? Wasn't there another flyer? Must not have been. I don't know how they're attacking a cade. Or why.
Enemies at the rift.
Roll20 is great. I run both my D&D campaigns. Yeah, we were using... Let's see, we had used a tabletop simulator from Steam first. The group that I was playing with. And then we switched over to Roll20, and Roll20 is pretty good. I do like it. But I hadn't tried to use it from, like, a DM perspective, though. Or to play with, like, random people, which
Almost there.
could be cool.
Another threat vanquished.
I don't know. Like, Ranger is my favorite class to play, I think, so. Stay home, good vibes. There you go. Good vibes, indeed. Well, at least in 5th edition. A Ranger, I think a Ranger Rogue is actually what I was playing
Creature.
in 5th. Trying to get, like, as many dice, damage dice as I could, and it was a pretty good way to do it. It's great for D&D mainly, while TTS is meant for extreme amount of variety. Yeah. It wasn't too bad on that either, but it was kind of a lot to set up, and it just took a while to do things to move around it. All right, cool. That was Aqueducts. Go ahead and get your votes in the chat for the buffs. For the bus boys. All right, you got the number 1 is reduce entry rift trinket. You got number 2, reduce cost of ceiling traps, and number 3, reduce cost of floor traps. Go ahead and get your vote in the chat for which one you want to see us run. There's a lot of cantrips to make EDM music play. Have you played Pathfinder Kingmaker? Because if you're into D&D and you know, finding a group is like, I don't know, challenge or whatever, I'd recommend Pathfinder Kingmaker. We played that on the stream as well. And as far as like D&D goes, like it's pretty good. You know, just like an RPG, you get like 6 people you can play within your party and stuff. You didn't like it that much? Oh, I kind of liked it. There's parts of it I didn't like at all. For example, the wild hunt. It's freaking annoying. It's crap. But I played all rangers on that. Went 6 rangers, 6 pets, and just it was pretty easy at that point. It's kind of hard to get started and get off the ground because you got to get to level 4 before it really kicks off. And then it's hard to stop, except for the wild hunt at the very end. The whole middle portion of the game is just a breeze with them. All right, the basement. We get basement with Mongrel going to come out of the middle gate. Secret fortress with added armored ogres, which it already has a lot of armored ogres. Basement or secret fortress, Rift Lord difficulty. You guys get to pick map 1 or map 2. 3.5 I dislike completely because it went so far with things that you could build a magical girl that kills everything when she transforms. Yeah, there's a lot you could do in 3.5. There was a way to create a monster or a playable character, I guess, a playable race that was completely unkillable no matter what you did, and it was like a war troll half flesh golem monster of legend. I think is what it was, because the monster of legend and the half golem flesh was templates that you could put on the race, and the race would be war troll, and they were all, you know, playable by players, of course, and it was like an ECL of 10 or 11, and it would be absolutely immune to everything. Do you need an external device for using Stadia on PC? No, you do not. You just go to, well, you can do it on Chrome. They actually recommend using Microsoft Edge because Edge is like Chrome based. But we're playing off Stadia Plus, which is a just an app that you can download onto your PC. You guys like basement? I was hoping you guys pick Secret Fortress. Come on. Come on, you don't want me to see me lose against armored ogres? What's wrong with you? Kidding. Alright, got number 1. Makes it harder, not easier. Fair enough, fair enough. My PKers because clerics are not tanks and paladins are not clerics. I play ESO. Oh, I've actually played ESO a little bit, just a little bit though. Back, it was a while ago. Somebody had asked me to play it with them, and I started playing that. Some random people that joined streams and stuff, as well as Among Us, played that a little bit there. All right, so you guys know the drill. You got 5 debuffs that you can reroll: arcane damage, floor traps, increased cost, barricade increased cost, TNT archers every wave, and Mongrel every wave. It's 1 through 5. You can also vote 0 for not rerolling any debuffs. You guys get to choose. You call thanks, Doc. Yeah, I touched ESO a little bit. I don't know. I used to play EverQuest 2. I played for like, I don't know, 10 years or so. But then I just kind of got burnt out on I just don't like too many updates, and then like the game stops feeling as unique as it was. Yeah, I don't know. I stopped playing EverQuest. It was cool though. I never really got into WoW. My brother and dad got into WoW a little bit. But they came from EverQuest and went into WoW. I just don't have the time or the care to like try and min-max stuff and, you know, look for the most special loot, stuff like that. That's just not something that I ever enjoyed doing. None. Okay, we've got most of you not wanting to reroll any debuffs whatsoever at all. There we go. Play RuneScape not because it's better, because my friends are on it. Oh, and that's a good reason to play stuff. Yeah, definitely. And you may see us play League of Legends from time to time, because a buddy of mine and I will play one of the game modes that they have, which is a really fun game mode, but only whenever it's out, we might play it. Give on RuneScape and WoW. I can never afford them, my opinion. Yeah, MMOs, but I can't say I have a healthy relationship with them. Yeah, yeah. I think there was a time, not long ago, maybe a while ago, where it was really the talk of the town, the bee's knees, but these days not so much. Dota 2 going on 6-7 years. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, cheaper ceiling traps. Right. That was a good one, guys. Cheaper ceiling traps. Good one. Good one. Oh, I don't have this freaking snowblower. Damn it. I was looking for the snowblower, but I don't have it unlocked. Right. Um. Yeah. Archers. 1200. Yeah. Barricades. Pure robbery. I mean, I am somewhat tempted to run nothing but ballistas in melee. But I really don't think I could afford that. Cade, slow, and ballista. Just Cade, slow, ballista, huh? I want to put an ice wall here. Freeze. If I'm going to push everything through the center, at least. Which is probably what I want to do. Which means I don't need saw blades. Or really don't need this either. Got fire tar. So maybe we do fire arrows? Yeah, let's do fire arrows, fire tar. We'll do trinkets, and then we'll have our ballista back here in the back. Okay, bring that. And the mana rage. Okay. Guard spitter by the entrances? I mean, I can put them by the gates, but everything that's bonus is coming out of the middle, and we can't use low ceiling traps in the middle. Why do you use the left side? Why not the right side for a change? I use both sides. I push them all into the center. Oh, Firestorm, you've asked, is it enough to download Stadia app from Microsoft Store? I just downloaded it online, I think. I just went to Google and searched Stadia and downloaded Stadia Plus. It's just called Stadia Plus. Free 3-month Stadia code you never use. There you go. You can play the game at 4K quality if you have that. Because the wall trap damage is beefed up. We don't have any bonuses other than cooldown overall and cheaper ceiling. How kids will do when TNT archers are everywhere. Well, hopefully by then we're gonna not need to deal with them. I don't know, but they're only gonna come out of the middle eventually. Jimmy said, "Watch this. If anyone wants, you just ping him directly, and I'll help you out there."
An excellent location. This should work.
Okay. Let's cade that off and list this in place. All right. Get a Mongrel.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh, you mean, oh, Bradley, you mean when you start? I don't know. I'm just used to it.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
It wouldn't really matter, I think, but as far as I know, which I don't.
Here they come. enemies in our rift room.
Maybe we should have got the wind belt, honestly. Then I could like push these guys away. That would not have been a bad choice. All right.
Perhaps one of these.
More enemies on the way.
One
Our
of these
enemies are
here.
breaking through elsewhere.
Probably should have put the other ones. Mongrel died?
Enemies are broken
Yeah, I killed him.
again.
Doesn't matter, but it would have been nice to change base. Yeah, that's a good point. I just didn't even think about changing that. I don't think I ever have. But you're not wrong, Brad. You're not wrong.
They're almost there.
Oh, there's a Mongrel here. Oh. Come on, stop hitting me.
Ouchie. Owie.
There we go. Yeesh.
Who's next? No better spot than here.
More enemies on the way.
Yeesh. All right. Mongrel Palatine T archers on the right. Regular dudes to the left.
Is attacking on another front.
Hmm.
Reached another door. Here they come. There are enemies in our rift room.
Come on.
Entering the rift.
That he didn't.
Stop.
Hacks, dude. Hacks. That's all I'm saying.
Ow.
He wasn't supposed to go in there.
They're almost there.
Ow. That hurt.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay. There we go. Of all the heroes, I find Six's voice the most annoying when he gets hurt. You must not have played with Kelsey very much.
Very good.
I've heard people really don't like Kelsey's voice. But that's a personal opinion that I don't necessarily share with anybody. I just don't play her ever, so it's hard for me to say, you know.
Enemies at the rift.
Kelsey would be good or not. No, don't do it, dude. Alright, he's gonna do it. He's gonna have to. No, that's fine. I just can't see anything. Ha! These freaking explosions are getting in the way.
A vile creature. Dead.
There we go.
Be the last.
Jeez. Sheesh Louise. Okay.
One of these here.
Alright. Are those range ballista? Yeah, they're range ballistas. Well, we can't do the arcane because enemies are immune to arcane damage. It's one of our debuffs.
They're almost there.
Stop.
There we go.
There are enemies in our rift room.
I'll have them now.
Luckily, they increased the stun radius of the crossbow. So we might be having a bit of a tough time here.
Another threat vanquished.
Oh no, you're good. Honestly, the range, it's a pretty big buff to get the range instead anyways. So either way you run it, it's really good.
Perfection.
I mean, honestly, we probably could have gotten away with doing some fire archers here in the back, but I don't know. They're just so expensive.
They're almost there.
All right, cool. So Mongrel Boy is no longer an issue here. Good. Looks like everything else is dying here too, which is nice.
Well, that
Enemies at the rift.
Yeah, I don't think we can lose here anymore.
goodness me. No better spot than here. An excellent location.
They're almost there.
This should work.
Okay, Gnoll went through. Nice. All right, let's see how well this does for the rest of the map. See how well this does.
There are enemies at
How many points do we end up losing? Or can this take care of itself?
Sorry to see that one gone.
All these ballistae. Couple points over here and there.
They're almost there.
Maybe we should spam more ballista though, while we wait.
More enemies on the way.
Here's where they will fall. I'm low on funds.
Sweet. Let's see, if a debuff makes enemies immune to electric damage and use force spike with electric upgrade, will they still take damage from the spike? Nope. They will take 0 damage. The entire damage profile changes to electric or lightning.
There are enemies in our rift room.
And then they also gain the lightning debuff.
A worthy foe. We were lucky this time.
Making an omelet. Cool. We didn't get the 5 million score achievement. But that's okay. Alright, so there's Stadia. It has been updated. We do now have Scramble on Stadia. Yeah. Also, one of the biggest changes that they've made is that the options now save, because when I loaded the game, I didn't have to go in and change my sound. Now they actually save for each instance, or throughout the instances of playing, so that's cool. But that being said, I am running a little bit on the late side, which is okay. And I will probably taking the bird because it looks like it's probably gonna rain. We'll see. So with that, I wish you all a very good fond farewell, I suppose. Tomorrow and Monday we'll be playing quite a bit, so do stop by. Sure, we'll be doing some co-op. I'm sure somebody will want to do some co-op things, which is fine. I don't have anything planned, but we'll probably run through some super scrambles, run through any of the challenges, and yeah. Now, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Unless anyone has any last questions, you can toss them in the chat there. Behemoth, hi, how are you? How are you? We're actually just heading off here. Gotta go eat dinner with the family. But that was Stadia today. So if you missed any parts of it, you can always rewind and see some of the earlier stuff we had done in Stadia, which really isn't any different now. And they've removed the trap grid squares, which is really unfortunate. Try the acid trap; it's very weak. Need to show me the power of it. I mean, I just use it for combos. I don't necessarily think it's good or powerful. The melt debuff is probably okay. But I just use it for combos. I think it's better for combos than Brimstone. So it's pretty okay to combo in with Guitar and Floor Scorcher altogether. But we're gonna be heading off, so maybe tomorrow or Monday again. Be streaming quite a bit. So if you have nothing else for me, I have nothing else for you, except that I wish that you take care, and I'll see you. Oh, Infamous? You leaving already? Yeah. I gotta go to my grandma's. We're gonna eat dinner, and I'm gonna meet my uncle's girlfriend. Yeah. Melt bonus is away, sure, but it's still there for the combos. All right, and salute to you guys as well. Tomorrow, Monday. It's gonna be our busy days for streaming and playing Orcs Must Die 3. All right.